What's up, YouTube? Back here working on the old Chevy truck on a Tuesday evening. I got her sound deadened, the floor sound deadened. I ran out of sound deadening, or I'd have done a little bit more here on the edge and here, like I did the POR15 and got all the rust covered with that. I laid the sound deadening down. The hump could use a little bit more, of course, like there. Them sides could be. It could use a little more. I got my dome light wires ran. I got my speaker wires for my rear left and right speakers. They're not, I don't have any speakers yet, but I'm gonna get the 4x10 mounts. I think I said that in the last video. Get the 4x10 mounts and mount them. But yeah, this will be probably a quick update. I really ain't got much to talk about. I patched my hole with some cheap galvanized metal there. I'm gonna put some sound deadening. I gotta order some more because I'm out, like I said. And I'm gonna take this off because I want to get the 6.5 speaker holders, just so I have some 6.5s up here. They're not horribly priced. They're a little more than I want to spend, but they'll work. They'll also cover up my temporary, probably not permanent if I ever do paint the truck, like actually take it apart and paint it right. I'll cut all the rust out of it and patch it, but this will work for my purpose of this truck. This is going to be a truck I can drive and not care if it gets dented, not care if it gets muddy. My work truck, pretty much. My toy that I can take down a mud road, balls of the wall with the 5.3 in it, should be reliable. I've also wanted a pickup though that I can do that with, but I want to be able to get in it and go anywhere. The 5.3, the 4L60, and the 208, I think I should be pretty safe. And even if something does break, say I have a problem with a coil pack or something, it's a 5.3 out of a 2003 Chevy Silverado. Most auto parts stores are going to have the parts for this engine and transmission and this truck in general. It's a 80s square body, 73 to 87. Not a lot of big substantial stuff changed, but yeah, I should be able to get like U-joints somewhere easy. Yeah, I think the lift is going to wait a little bit. I got my muffler today, so I got to give the exhaust shop a call and get a quote so I can get some money saved up so I can get the exhaust on it, so I can actually drive it legitimately and not with open headers around the parking lot here at work. But yeah, I'm so happy that the sound deadening is in. I do plan to get a rubber mat like what was in it from the factory, but a full one instead of one that just came up to around here, I believe it was. So I want to get a full rubber mat. LMC sells them. I'll go ahead and get one. When I do that, I'll probably pull the four-wheel drive lever and go through and clean it up and cut my shift knob off because I can't get it to spin. If y'all know how to take that off, I always thought they were threaded. I've never took this style apart. The old style, I got no problem. You just grab knob, turn. I'm not sure how this one comes off. It may just be Loctited on there real good. I don't know. But yeah, I'll cut it off, figure it out. If I have to, I'll tap it and put a handle on it. Put a knob, custom knob or something. But yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. I think this should keep some of the rattles down, the old Chevy. If it was a trimmed pickup, I'd sound deaden the ceiling. I know this is gonna make a lot of noise. The doors obviously aren't done. I'd like to do the inside of the doors, but this one I'd like to knock this dent out first. But yeah, I want to make it a comfortable truck too. I want to be able to drive it and be comfortable. I want it to look old. I want it to look like a farm truck, but I want it to run like a nice, dependable truck. And hopefully the 5.3 will be able to do that. That's what I'm going for. I'd like to be able to enjoy the old square body life, but not in its total harshness that one of these old trucks, like this being an old farm truck, would be. I don't want cold feet. This thing's got a great heater in it. I can already tell you that right now. I'd like to redo the air conditioning, and I'd like to have functional air conditioning in this truck. A lot of people say, why would you waste your money on this rusted out old Chevy when you can go buy a nice one? Yeah, I could. But this truck, I've said it before in videos, this truck has character. And I've got a soft spot for these old trucks. I help out at a junkyard occasionally. I got a good friend. We're like brothers. That he comes across these old trucks every once in a while, and it hurts us both. He's a big square body fan also, and it hurts us both to see these old trucks go. I mean, if they're gone, like where I got my axles from, I take that for instance, it was a 78 K10 3/4 ton. It was sad to see that truck go, but there was literally no driver floorboard to like here. So that truck was gone. That truck was pretty much irreparable. The frame, the leaf spring hangers were shot. The leaf spring was broken. So yeah, I just got the axles. We're going to do all new leaf springs and everything when I do my lift, but that might wait a little bit. I want to redo my axles right and have them, everything mechanical in good shape. Like this truck, it's hard to tell that it has a 5.3 in it from the exterior. You look at this dash, the only thing that really throws anybody off that's a real square body guy is that check engine light in the center of the dash. And obviously the wires hanging out down there. But it looks like just an old, it could have a small block in it. Just a 305, 350, or whatever, big block, you know, whatever somebody swapped in. But she'll fool you real quick when you get in it and drive it. It's about 4 times the truck it was before with the 305. With this 5.3, it's about 4 times the truck easily. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my seat in, my seat belts and stuff, and call it a night. But I thought I'd give you this update to show you how it's looking. I need to do my once over. I haven't done that yet. I know it's terrible. I need to get that done before I forget stuff. I gotta start writing a list. Actually, I might do that when I get home. Make me a list of what I need to go over and check. But yeah, I thought I'd show you what it looks like. I got pretty much all the floors. I used 2 full sheets on each side, 1 full sheet across the hump, more or less. 2 full sheets here, and a half a sheet there, and 2 full sheets back here. So pretty much, I think it was a full 36 square foot NOCO liner kit. Here, I'll go show you guys the part number in case you want to buy it. It's cheap sound deadener. I think it was like $50 for this whole 36 square feet. It's a DMM1. What the hell are we listening to? But turn that down. I don't speak Spanish. I mean a little bit, but not enough to understand that. Uh-oh. Ambulance. But yeah, it's not very thick stuff. I mean, if to do it right, you'd almost have to double it up if you want it real good. But I figured for this old truck, just 1 layer of this stuff will be better than it had, because this truck had none in it. Some of the Silverados and Customs and stuff, they had the better interior in it, and some of the upgrades had factory sound deadening on the floor. This did not, which was all right with me because I didn't have to fight it. My K5 Blazer has sound deadening on the floor, and I had to fight it on the passenger side. I never pulled the driver's side up yet. God. Serious ambulance going out there. Fire truck, police, something. But, yeah. Like I said, I got my wires ran. I'm going to go ahead and get my seat belts in. I'd really need to get my seat done. That's going to be one of the next thing. I think I'm going to buy 3 more tires like that one and just swap back and run 3 of those tires for this winter. And worry about my lift next summer. I'll probably throw some 4 cheap shocks on it just so it don't ride like a total lumber wagon. But, yeah, I'm going to roll it with it a little bit, enjoy it. I'll probably throw this tire. It's a really good tire here. I'll probably throw it as my spare on one of my wheels. I don't know. I got the full set of wagon wheels back. I think I might throw them on. I don't know. I like rallies, but the rest of my wagon wheels look like that, though. I mean, I'd have to clean them up. And I could do that. I could throw this tire on that rim real fast, which wouldn't be a big deal, and throw it on here. That's a good tire, really. I mean, I got 4 good tires on it, really. 4 decent tires. 2 not so great on this side. This tire was shot, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, this is an alright tire. It didn't cost me a dime, so I can't really complain. I think I have 3 like that. I'm not sure. On the white spokes. And then 1 oddball. But yeah, this wheel's not too bad. I did run a nail through the sidewall, though. That's the one problem it's got. Other than that, it's a good tire. Whether it'll hold air for a long time while I drive it, I don't know. But yeah, it's definitely an old square body, down to its square grill guard and the old diamond plate running boards. So it's itself, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next update. I've held your ears long enough and eyeballs, so we'll catch you in the next video. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Peace.